So you need to scoot over since you'll be in it. Hello.
Hey.
We're here live to celebrate Lillian's birthday. So if anybody sees this, we didn't, we're kind of falling behind this year. Didn't get it posted ahead of time, except for a few minutes ago. I posted about it. So um, we're ready. If anybody wants to join us, and Lillian would like to give some updates about what's going on with you and to show her friends when they join what she got for her birthday. Big 21. Yeah, so, oh, there's Kimberly. Hi, Kimberly.
Hey.
Thank you. This is stuck in my hair. What is it doing? There. It's so hot here. There's Rebecca. Hi, Rebecca. Yeah, we just love you too, Kimberly. I wish I could have been there to help you celebrate your birthday you just had. That looked like fun. Let's make sure we're turned up here so everybody can hear us.
Yeah.
Thanks, Teresa.
Thank you.
So, yeah, we'll just start updating. Lillian just recently, before the pandemic, Lillian volunteered at the library. Thanks, Kathy. Once a week. We'd go, and I'd go with her. We'd pull the holds and reshelve books, and however long Lillian could stay in there because the fluorescent lights make her start getting dizzy and such. So we at least pull the holes, and if she's still feeling okay, we do some other stuff. So, yeah, we had to stop doing that when the pandemic started with COVID, and just started back doing that. Lillian's been one time, and with the goal being to let me get this out of the way. There we go. With the goal being to have her just go on her own, which I think she's probably set to do. I mean, when we went back the first time, she just picked back up where she left off. So, do you have anything to say about that? About the library volunteering?
It's nothing changed a lot.
It's changed? Oh, you mean the people there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've had a lot of people transfer and retire. I think there's only 3 people left there. If you're local here, it's the South Valleys Library. They've gone through a huge staff switching, and so I mean, that's the library Thomas and Lillian have gone to since she was 4 or 5. And so those the people who work there have watched them, her and Thomas grow. So it's pretty wild to see that some of them have retired and transferred to other branches after all this time. But anyway, at least there's a few familiar faces there. But yeah, the plan is to let Lillian do that on her own, get some experience, being somewhere, doing some stuff, and it's around doing things that she likes. So books, we love books, and getting to shelve books, and you also get to discover new books too while you're there. Oh, you do? Yeah. Well, we've had some people on here, so I think it's doing pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. All right. So, anything else about the library volunteering?
I don't think so.
Nothing? Are you glad to be back doing it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see. So, what else is going on with you besides getting back to doing that?
And I told her they can't dance.
Oh, yeah. So you have fully conquered it, or you're conquering it?
Totally conquered.
Okay, she's fully conquered her fear of cats. So we love the libraries too. So as many of you know, Thomas got an emotional support cat, Basil, Chad Basil the first. You're a sweetie. He's sleeping right here next to us on his cat tree. one eye popping open.
Oh yeah, he had shadows.
Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, Lillian likes looking at his
Yeah, I
shadows.
can put something.
Mhm.
That's not like something.
Yeah.
And he saw that.
Yeah, so yeah, that was last November, and yeah, so that has helped Lillian also. So a little bit of exposure therapy, I guess, never hurt anyone, right? So, and exposure therapy sometimes is a good thing in this case. Um, so your next one is and you've already kind of conquered that with the needles. Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
John, they're great, aren't they? Nice and quiet, and you get to explore all these great books. So yeah, she has gone and gotten one shot, and it's been a very long time since she's done anything with needles, and so she's conquering that phobia. She needs to get to the point where she's ready to get some lab work done because we got to figure out what's going on with this lady. She's got. I feel she might also have this pernicious anemia because that's hereditary. So I think we definitely need to. Yeah, let's see. It's telling me to do something. I don't know what a low FPS is, and change the frame. Let's see here. Yeah. Oh, close unused applications. Well, that will take me forever, Facebook. I have got 500 windows open, so we can't do that right now. Action needed. So anyway, I don't know. Hopefully you're seeing this okay because it keeps telling me I need to do something, but okay. So anyway, we'll just keep going and hopefully it'll hang with us until we're done. Oh, frames per second. Thanks, Jerry. But I can't figure out how to do that right now because I've had a very hectic day and my brain is not going to do that right now.
And they missing too.
Yeah, I had to have my car towed. Yeah, it's not been a very fun day, which is unfortunate because it was Lillian's day. But we did pretty good though. We got all her. I got the birthday cake delivered. I was supposed to be picking up. We made it work. And our wildfire smoke ruined the pool party plans. I mean, we call it a pool party, but you know, it's just going to be Patty and Frank, and us. And Thomas was supposed to be at school, but school got canceled today because of the hazardous smoke. So anyway, that was the plan. We rolled with it though and made do. And I forgot what I was talking about because if you haven't noticed, I have ADHD too. So I never finish what I'm saying. I forgot what we were talking about after the needle. Yeah, you need to get the labs done. So yeah, we're working on that. She's got some. Okay. Yeah, she's got some medication that she can take just for anxiety-inducing events. Which she used at the conference, and it worked great for her to be able to go out and hang out and do the self-advocate events with other self-advocates. And so we'll use that. And she's got the cream. I can't remember the name of it, but I'm sure many of you know. Yeah, it's a numbing cream. So we got the prescription for that. So we're all set. Just got to get to the point where we get in there so she can get those labs done and check her iron and B12 and these special tests that will help show whether or not she's got the pernicious anemia as well, like me, and whatever else, and some the celiac. I want to get that one done. Yeah, they're gonna probably take quite a few bottles of blood when they do, but we better do it all at once, huh?
Yeah.
Get it done. So that's enough about that. Was there any other fears? Those were the two main ones, huh?
I think, they lost it as my name.
Oh,
they lost my
yes, at the airport when we went to the conference.
In Manila, right? And Tina's, right?
Did you do it at 2 airports?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you know the walking, moving walkway. Yeah, thank you. The moving walkway that they have in the airports. She's never been. She's been afraid to get on those in the past, and she got on them this time.
Yeah, I like to hear it.
Yes.
Yeah, I told them
Yeah, she was uncomfortable on it, but she did it. I think, did I stand behind you?
You held on to my shirt.
I was holding on to her shirt so in case she fell, I could catch her. The pedways, yes, there's the name for them. Yeah, it'd be nice if we had something like that in the mall or somewhere close to us, so she could go practice on that a lot more often.
Yeah.
Definitely help with the balance.
Yeah. I think usually important places is new construction. They have that.
Oh, our airport?
Yeah, usually they're on the construction on there.
Yeah.
It's possible, you know.
So, yeah, are there any, can you think of any other big updates from your 20th birthday live celebration? That sounds fun. Rebecca, have you ever walked on those, Rebecca, in the airport? What do you think? You know, with all that had been going on, it had been so long that she'd even been in a place, so we don't have probably as many updates as we usually would. It's just been recently that she's been going into places again, right?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't know.
Oh yes, she needed some new shoes.
Yeah,
yes.
and some people they have seen those things at conference.
Oh yeah, it was the one she had at the conference. If anybody saw them, those really cool, like almost rainbow colored, right? Not really.
Yeah, and it's not multicolored.
Multicolored, but it's like pastels.
Yeah, and then they have like multicolored.
Yeah, so she went to she went to Dillard's, and you know, you have to go upstairs to get to her size stuff. So she wasn't ready to get on the escalator just yet. We'll work on that one too. But she
I didn't see all the stuff.
Yeah, she did good. She picked her out some shoes.
Even playing some video these things.
Yeah, yeah. It was already too late in the season in the stores. They sold out of everything with the swimsuits. I can't talk. I've just had too much of a day. So, thanks, Jessica. What's an ordway? You know what an ordway is?
I think
Atlanta.
Bus.
Is it a bus? I don't know. Karen will tell us. What's an ordway? Yeah, so she did that. You've been expanding your foods that you will. She better had a very limited.
She said,
No, that was that's the walking one. Yeah, so she had a very. Okay, spell check fail. I was like, what's an ordway? That's just another way of saying pedway. That's how you say it down south. Yeah, very limited diet, right? But you've been trying all kinds of stuff. So she That's part of the reason we need to get those labs, because these GI issues, right?
And then I had now.
Yeah. I know.
So that there's not.
I know that feeling. Perpetual GI issues. What about her foot? Oh, you dropped her. Right, yeah. She wasn't able to actually go do the library volunteering yesterday. I went without her because we didn't go the 2 Tuesdays before that. But
I did not know because I'm losing. Can't make it now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I did not know.
Yeah, she dropped her iPad on her foot, and you have a very low tolerance for pain, and I mean that already hurts like heck if you drop something like that. That's like dropping a brick on your foot, and so
he's touched my his own passion.
So we're waiting to see, does it have a big bruise yet? It's probably going to have a big bruise on it.
Yeah, there's something needs
Thanks, Carrie and Jen.
See,
Oh,
you can really tell that the
okay. Well, yeah, hopefully it didn't hit straight on and kind of hit it sideways.
It smooths right a little bit. That's like he had sit down.
Yeah, so
Something.
okay, yeah, she would like to show some of her gifts.
That's not
Okay, one of her
Something
friends
insane.
sent this blanket here. Isn't it pretty? It's another like pastel colored thing. It's almost like the colors. Yeah, it's almost like the colors of your shoes, but it's got these.
It is the color of my sheet.
Okay, your sheets too. She's got sheets this color, but it's got moons and stars and unicorns on it.
Yeah, and it has glitter on it.
And it's got glitter on it. She says it's coming off on everything. We'll put it right here. Need to wash it, I guess. So do you want to show them some of what your other things are here? I'll hold this up.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if we can get it out of the sun. There we go. This is from Patty.
Yeah.
Grandma.
Yeah. And kind of picture.
Yeah, like I said, this is so cool. It's metal. So let me show you the back. This is it's metal. Yeah, these are photos from the conference. Amy, Lauren's mom, took this photo. She did such a good job with that. I don't because if I get it closer, the sun's going to wash it out. But that one there where they're all hugging, and that's Macy and Lillian and Lauren. They're really good friends. They all have 18P minus. And this one here, Rick took this one, the photographer that comes and takes photos of the three of them. And then I took this one. I had them go out on the riverfront there in San Antonio for that one. And so I sent my mom these, and I said, you put it together because I don't have time. So she did. It says, such fun memories. It's got San Antonio and the date here and their names. And then 2022 comes on 18 conference. So I just had no idea that it would turn out this good. And it's, again, it's on metal. And it's got a stand or you can hang it. Lillian's going to hang it on her wall.
Yeah.
And then she got, we do these little things. Two things that Amazon didn't deliver in time. So we've got a piece of paper that shows what it is. This is actually a really cool lamp. We were in R.C. Willie's. We went there to celebrate you conquering one of your fears, and they had this really cool lamp in there. With crystals. There's a picture of her in front of it, but it's a crystal lampshade, and
I think you can paint it into the small now.
Yeah.
And
this is rose gold. My printer, I don't do color ink. I can't stand that, so it's black and white. But it's rose gold with the with these crystal lampshades. It's got all the plug-ins on it for her. But the one at R.C. Willie's was like $200 something, and so I said, look, I'm not going to pay that much for a lamp right now, and I found one on Amazon. I mean, I don't like shopping there, but I'm just I need something that's easy right now where I'm at in my life. So anyway, that's that, and hopefully it will get here in the next couple of days. And then this cool wallet, it's also sparkly and shiny. And to put her ID in and card and money, and it's got the ARFID thing in it. So thought that was really nice. Yeah. I think the Able accounts have had some kind of data breach because both of their Able debit cards had fraudulent charges on it. So if anybody's listening and has an Able account, you might want to make sure you're checking that. Because their cards have never been used, and they're in a drawer here in the house, so I don't know. Anyway, she got the big thing. You want to show them the big thing now? This is from my dad and myself and Patty and Frank. We all went together to get her this because she has wanted a nice camera that she can take since she was probably 13 or 14?
I think I'm thinking of something.
Yeah. And you know, if you've ever looked at the camera prices, they're not cheap. So she can take her nature photography. And I checked with a friend who's a photographer, and Thomas has a friend who's a photographer. We all made sure this was one that she could learn pretty easily, had an easy learning curve, and would do what she wanted it to do. She wants it mostly for nature photos, but one that also will take pretty decent indoor photos. So that's this, and we got to get we have a lens for it, but we just opened it up, so we don't have it on yet. So then you've got this case to put it in.
Oh, and then putting it to show maintain.
Oh, I can't get that out. I posted a picture of it. You have a picture?
Yeah,
okay. And so this is just a what do they call this, silicone or whatever, case for it, because she'll probably put it in her. She doesn't have a traditional purse. She's got that bag, so she can put the camera in this and then put it in her purse bag. And then a nice 64 gigabyte card to put in there, memory card. So that is that, and she's looking for, I posted a picture of her birthday cake. It just turned out great, didn't it? Let's see if I got one here, dear.
Hey, I don't know its name. Yeah.
There you go. It doesn't look as good this way.
I hadn't known that.
Okay. Yeah, there's the cake. It's strawberries on top and on the side. Isn't that cool?
I've not known that.
Okay, that's the one with the your phone's. I think it's because of the screen protector. It's not working. The screen protector's blocking it. It's just a big blur.
Yeah, I'll pay any comments.
Oh, that's a good idea. While you're doing that, yeah, here it is with the candles on it. But for anybody local, I'll post this in the Facebook vegan group too. But Grateful Gardens made this. It's gluten-free and vegan, and look how beautiful it is. Oh my gosh. So anyway, and thank goodness for DoorDash or whoever it is who picked it up and delivered it, because my car decided not to start. Yeah, it was worth $7 to pay to have it delivered. What a mess. But it made it here, and it tasted pretty good. Huh?
Yeah,
yeah. So, what else? You showed them your gifts. You've given them an update. Thanks, Lori Ann, and celebrating another birthday just like you. Thanks, Simona. Let's see who we've missed up here. I think we're caught up. Oh, Jessica, thank you. And Coral. Carrie, thanks. Oh. Thanks, everybody, for the birthday wishes. And let's see, what are you, we've talked about the past, and, you know, from catching everybody up from last year. You showed them your gifts. And what about moving forward? Do you have any plans you want to share for moving forward?
I'm moving on being independent.
You're working on being independent?
So, thanks so much. Thanks.
Very slowly. Okay, what else?
Yeah, and I hope to make it to that year until that in April.
You mean the Path to Independence?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that when? That's when you need to sign up for it, right? But
yeah.
It won't start until next fall. Yeah, because you missed out on the deadline for being able to go this fall. Yeah. So that's a 2-year. That's a 2-year program, certificate program at UNR. For it's kind of, I can't think of the term right now, but it's
It's supposed to help you learn that.
Right, to help
And something
teach
like
independence, and it's for self-advocates like Lillian. So it's not a 4-year degree; it's a 2-year certificate.
Some years Mama I might know that.
Yeah. So yeah, she's looking at doing that. And what about? Let's see. I found a group of women. I think it's called Women with Autism or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, and I hope to lose my dad and to leave them.
Yeah, they're having some of it. They're in Sacramento, but that's not too far from here. But they're doing some stuff online, and then they meet in person. And then I figure, when I actually have a reliable car, it won't be that much of a drive to go every once in a while to some of the in-person stuff if it's a group that she likes. So yeah, that she hasn't been able to join them yet. Tomorrow is another get together online. And they've moved back to in person for the social gathering, but they have different things like game night and where they a discussion night where they talk about different topics. And I found that through being I'm on all kinds of mailing lists now with that family navigator position. I don't know, I can't remember where any of it's coming from anymore, but that's how I came across this because sometimes I sign up for stuff that was from something that had to do with that, and now it has nothing to do with that anymore. So it gets I lose track of the chain of where it came from. But it sounds like a really good group. It's for age 18 and over.
No. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Lillian says thank you to Lizzie. So yeah, hopefully she can do that. And is there anything else we've been trying to get you to get to, or it seems like there's something else and it just hasn't worked out?
I can learn that.
Mm-hmm. So
the autism thing. Yeah, I make no sense. My youngest here.
Oh, yeah, that's something big that happened. She did, which I've posted about it, so maybe most people.
Yeah, and I had this huge panic of it at some point.
Yeah, some people might already know about it. It's she did the neuropsych evaluation, neuropsychological evaluation in. Mine was in July. I did one too. Yours was in January. And so that's like a 4-appointment thing where anything having to do with neurodivergence is looked at and assessed and such. So she did that, and I've posted on there, that she does have level 2 autism and anxiety and a needle phobia. Is that most of it?
Middle disorder and middle speech disorder.
Oh yeah, it was the speech, obviously, with I can't remember the official.
These things are obvious.
Yeah, she says the speech one's obvious because you can hear how she's talking. So yeah, we did that, and yeah, I think that was the other big thing that's happened in the last year. But yeah, we've been on. We'll see 2 more minutes, and we will have been on 30 minutes. So we'll be getting off here shortly. Like to keep these things about 30 minutes, so they're not too long for people to go back and watch if they missed it. Some of her friends, when they can't get on.
I know said to mention that I have to make it off yet.
Okay.
Not mine's on there.
Oh, is Lauren on there right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
She knows how to.
Okay. Hey, Lauren. Yeah. So I guess yeah. One more. You got anything you want to say in the last minute?
Yeah, and it's certainly now nothing that after today.
Oh, that's right, because you were born.
You know, May 7th. I
know that.
It's on that note.
Oh, it's hanging on. It's on your timeline on your wall.
Yeah, and it's also on that moon certificate. It's also a picture on that same thing then.
Okay.
I
Yes.
think.
Yeah. So at around 11:27 or so, she will officially be 21. Almost say 27, not 27 yet, but 21. Um, yeah. So she's. What'd you say? It's hard to believe.
Yeah. And they have made the second tacos,
Oh,
pizza and then.
chicken tacos, quesadillas.
Yeah, and I have the eaten tacos of
Tacos.
Play-Doh.
Tried tacos. Yeah, you get the soft taco.
The
Yeah.
tacos.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
These are new foods that she's tried. I was saying earlier that she's expanded her palate on what she's tasting and trying to eat. Thanks, Mary Claire.
And I made either different kinds of chips.
Different kinds of chips.
Uh,
You've been getting different things on your pizza.
Yeah.
And actually eating a regular pizza, because now with Blaze, before you couldn't really get easily a pizza that had no sauce on it because she didn't like sauce. So there. Yeah, she's gonna try it at some point.
Yeah, as I say, no chicken there. Yeah, and not some cheese there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and another there.
Oh, the dips. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and pickle and
Oh, yeah.
That's nice.
Yes, she's eating a pickle now too.
Yeah, and I think yes, leaving cheese balls last year. That you made the comments.
Oh, yes, I made some vegan cheese balls last Christmas or Thanksgiving.
I think made it from them.
They were good.
And he made it from those comments.
Yeah, both of them. Yeah, Blaze Pizza is great because we can all make our own pizza, and it's easy to get a vegan pizza from there that tastes really good. I like their pizza crust, and it's vegan. And then their sauce is, the red sauce is vegan. And then, you just they have the Italian sausage that's vegan and the vegan cheese. And I love all their toppings and the oregano on top. So yeah, that's what we had on Saturday for the pizza party over at the Romano's. We took Blaze Pizza with us. We all had our own pizza.
Yeah, and I started to Mason pizza.
Yeah.
So that
you did. She didn't get too wild with the toppings, so she didn't. Her stomach didn't complain. So
it's fun.
Yeah. Why is that? There we go. That way. Yeah, so I think that we've been 32 minutes now.
And I might mention that on this past summer.
Oh, yeah.
That's hating makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, she enjoyed being able to travel again this summer to the conference.
And then to see friends and making new ones.
Yep. I think that they were all the ones who were able to make it were very excited to see one another after 2 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know Macy not very nice.
Yep, after 2 years not being able to have the conference in person, it was pretty exciting. And next year, Macy's family is hosting it, so we get to go to Ohio.
And that's just because of the heat.
Oh yeah, that heat's always there that time of year in San Antonio.
Let me have that heat last night.
Yes. Yep.
They really not that. They stand in the middle.
Right.
And
yeah, we had record-breaking heat last week, 106, and I mean, yeah, hot stuff. And then we get this smoke, which we're used to this time of year getting the wildfire smoke, but that was really hot hot, especially with a car that's overheating.
I can't stay stunning right now.
You were sweating, yeah.
You can't stay stunning right now.
Mm-hmm.
Not that.
Yeah. Point system. Oh, I didn't know they had a point system at Blaze. We'll have to do that so we can get a free pizza. Thomas likes getting pizza from Nick and Willie's too. You're closer to Nick and Willie's than even we are. We're only 3 minutes, 5 minutes away. But he does their punch card there at Nick and Lily's, but they don't have anything that I can eat there or want to eat because they don't do vegan.
I know it now.
Yeah. So, okay, I think we're going to end it here just to respect everybody's time and I think we've shared everything that you wanted to share, didn't we?
Yeah. It is
Thanks, Bella.
on the comments down below.
Okay, yeah. If she thinks of something that she forgot, she'll comment. Put in the comments, and then you guys can see it there.
Yeah, and I know how to put something pink down there.
Oh, yeah. She'll put a picture of the cake too. All right then. We'll see everybody. Bye. Thanks.
Until next year.
Yeah, until next year. Thanks everybody for helping Lillian to celebrate. I really appreciate you taking the time to stay on here with us and comment. Bye.
Bye.